And let's quickly bring you a development story around here in Lagos. Many persons are trapped in a gridlock along the Kara end of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The gridlock is said to have been caused by a fuel-laden tanker outbound Lagos. According to an FRSC official, the incident happened after midnight when a lot of vehicles were on the bridge as a result of the curfew imposed to check the spread of the coronavirus. Right now, firefighters are trying to put out the inferno. And TVC News correspondent Sarah Yeku is joining me live from the scene of the incident. Sarah, bring us more updates on this. What more do we know?
Okay, so what we know right now is that the firefighters have gone to get more water to see that they're able to put out the fire. But what you see right now is that firefighters are right there trying to put out the fire. Some other trucks have gone back to their station to see if they can get water. And so earlier we understand that it was a multiple accident. A fuel tanker rammed into another truck. Just like you said, this particular place is usually locked down from the hours 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And so because of the traffic that you're seeing, that we've of course recorded on this axis, a lot of persons of course were actually trapped along this axis. So the traffic, of course, the impact of this accident or the explosion that we had at about after midnight, the impact is still going to be felt by a lot of commuters along this route. But let me bring in the sector commander for Lagos. He's going to be giving us more explanation and giving us an assessment of what they've seen so far since this incident happened. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. So what can you tell us about what happened at about midnight early this morning?
Yeah, the unfortunate incident happened at the early hours of the day. That's precisely a few minutes after 12. A vehicle that lost control, that's a tanker carrying fuel, ran into other stationary vehicles that were waiting for the lockdown to be over. But thank God the casualties were not many, because we were able to record 2 people already injured and 1 killed due to the inferno. Like you can see, the inferno is just being extinguished by the combined effort of the Lesama and Ogun State Fire Service, and all the security agencies are here to control the crowd and the vehicle. But the unfortunate thing is that this thing could have been averted, because what we could infer is either the man got distracted or there's fault in his vehicle that made him to lose control.
Okay, so if I'll ask you, tell us about the traffic situation, because we know that the backlog of this accident is going to be traffic along this route.
It's something that is expected. The traffic situation, like you can see now, is on total lockdown. To enable the fire service manage the situation here, we have cordoned off the whole area. And you can imagine the backlash of the traffic into Lagos and the one into Ogun State, because we are at the middle way now. But that is the essence of having the federal road safety operatives here. The moment we are able to get through with the evacuation of the rescue point, we are going to open the place, and the men are on ground to manage the traffic.
Thank you so much, sir. So just like you heard, Ibrahim, it's going to be, of course, a very busy day for men of the Federal Road Safety Corps and for other agencies. Of course, the police are here to ensure that there is law and order on this place. Ibrahim.
All right, TVC News correspondent Sarah Yeku, thank you so much for joining us on the news.